There are places in the world that seem determined to keep their secrets hidden forever. They're so mysterious that they challenge everything we think we know about the past, to the point where they might even seem like legends. But they're not. These are real, unexplained discoveries that have puzzled archaeologists for decades. One of the most astonishing of them is the stones of Sacsayhuamán Walls. In this video, we're going to explore the incredible secrets behind this Incan marvel. So stay with me, and if you enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate your support with a like. High in the Andes of Peru, overlooking the ancient city of Cusco, stands one of the world's most remarkable archaeological marvels, the Sacsayhuamán Walls. This awe-inspiring site spans a vast area, its massive stone structures stretching across the terrain, built with such extraordinary accuracy that they have endured the ravages of time and weather for hundreds of years. But this is far from a typical ruin. The stones forming these walls rank among the largest ever used in ancient architecture, some weighing over 200 tons. Yet they fit so precisely together that even a razor blade cannot pass between them. The intricate design and remarkable craftsmanship of Sacsayhuamán present perplexing questions. How were these gigantic blocks extracted, shaped, moved, and placed with such perfection, using only the rudimentary tools available to the Inca? And even more curiously, was it truly the Inca who built it? In Quechua, the language of the Incas, the word Sacsayhuamán translates to satisfied falcon, though the true function of the site remains a matter of debate. Situated more than 12,000 feet above sea level, it offers a sweeping view of the city of Cusco. Today, only remnants of the original structure survive. What we witness now are the remaining sections of a once far larger and more intricate complex, much of which was dismantled or looted following the Spanish conquest. Yet, even in its reduced form, it stands as a staggering engineering accomplishment that defies simple explanation. The walls at Sacsayhuamán are built from immense limestone blocks, some rising over 20 feet tall and weighing as much as a modern jetliner. Unlike the rough stonework seen in many other Inca buildings, these blocks were meticulously shaped and set together so precisely that no mortar was needed. Their surfaces are finely polished, and the edges have been cut to interlock flawlessly, forming a construction that has withstood centuries of powerful earthquakes. Quakes that have devastated Cusco and surrounding areas. These walls follow a distinct zigzag pattern stretching nearly a kilometer in 3 vast tiers resembling massive steps. Some researchers believe the design was defensive, while others argue it carried symbolic meaning, possibly mimicking the jagged form of lightning, a sacred element in Andean mythology. Unlike most ancient fortresses built on flat land, Sacsayhuamán is seamlessly integrated into its rugged hilltop surroundings. Whoever constructed it shaped the stone to merge with the natural bedrock, hinting at a highly intentional and intelligent design. Traces of large entrances, tunnels, and water channels remain, suggesting the site may have served many purposes beyond mere defense. Some areas contain large circular indentations carved into the rock, possibly ceremonial plazas or sites for astronomical observation. Other segments reveal deep grooves that may have once guided water, potentially used in religious ceremonies. Conventional archaeology credits the 15th century Inca Empire with constructing Sacsayhuamán, likely under the reign of Emperor Pachacuti, the same ruler associated with the creation of Machu Picchu. Historical records indicate that thousands of Incan laborers spent decades carving and hauling these massive stones to assemble the complex. But this is where the enigma intensifies. Local legends recount a different tale. Even the Incas themselves are said to have referred to Sacsayhuamán as a place that predated their own time, built by a people from an earlier age. If this is accurate, the site could predate the Inca by an unknown span of time, possibly thousands of years. The logistics of constructing Sacsayhuaman remain one of its greatest mysteries. The closest quarry for these enormous stones lies miles away across rugged and mountainous terrain. The Incas had no wheels, no heavy draft animals, and no machinery as we know it. The prevailing theory suggests that the stones were slowly dragged across the landscape by thousands of workers using thick ropes and wooden rollers. But even with today's modern machinery, moving such stones would be a daunting task. If this was accomplished purely by manpower, it would have required a masterful understanding of physics, leverage, balance, and workforce coordination, rarely seen even today. Some scholars have speculated that ancient Andean cultures might have possessed now-lost techniques. One idea suggests they may have discovered a way to soften stone temporarily, shaping it like clay before it rehardened. This theory arises from legends of a mysterious plant-based substance believed capable of dissolving rock. A story passed down in oral tradition, though never verified by science. Others have gone further, proposing the use of vibrational or acoustic technology to move the stones, although no physical evidence for such methods exists. The question of why Sacsayhuaman was built is as compelling as how it was. When Spanish conquistadors encountered the site, they assumed it to be a military stronghold, and it indeed played a role in resisting Spanish forces during the conquest. Yet many archaeologists now believe Sacsayhuaman was much more than a fortress. Some propose it functioned as a religious or ceremonial center, perhaps devoted to Inti, the sun god and most revered deity in Incan cosmology. Others theorize it may have been a royal estate or a political assembly site for the empire's elite. Adding to the mystery, the structure has survived numerous devastating earthquakes that leveled buildings in Cusco just below. Its secret lies in a construction method known as ashlar masonry, where each stone is individually shaped and fitted to allow slight movement during seismic events, enabling the structure to absorb and dissipate energy, then settle back into place. The absence of mortar makes this engineering even more impressive. Could the builders have possessed advanced knowledge of earthquake resistance beyond what we typically attribute to ancient societies? Another intriguing possibility is that Sacsayhuaman was part of a vast network of ancient sites. Some researchers have noted striking similarities in stonework between Sacsayhuaman and other megalithic sites around the globe. From Pumapunku in Bolivia to certain Egyptian monuments, these parallels in precision and method have sparked theories that an ancient, technologically advanced civilization may have spanned great distances, leaving behind these enigmatic architectural clues. Despite years of investigation, the origins of Sacsayhuaman remain unsolved. No one can definitively say who built it, how they did it, or for what purpose. Was it a fortress, a sacred temple, or something else entirely? Were the Incas truly its architects, or did they inherit it from a lost civilization with knowledge far surpassing what we imagine? And if that's the case, what other secrets might still lie buried beneath the Andes? For now, Sacsayhuaman remains one of the most enduring riddles of the ancient world, a site where history and myth collide. Its immense stones stand mute, defying our efforts to fit them into known historical narratives. The deeper we explore, the more elusive the answers become. One thing, however, is certain. The past is far more mysterious than we've been led to believe. Sacsayhuaman is undoubtedly one of the most astonishing and mysterious places on Earth, but there are thousands of other incredible sites all around the world. On screen, you can see the videos I've made about some of them. As always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See simple, think deep.